Just a quick update. I'm not sure if this is going to be in the beginning or towards the end, but definitely a point of interest. So I took the front wheel off. This is the one that wasn't spinning quite fast. The fact that I'm having trouble getting this even off of this car right now should say something. So as I opened it up and started looking in there, I saw hair, black hairs. So, oh, jeez. Servo. Yeah, that went flying. All right. If you don't know, that should not, in any way, shape, or form, have been that hard to do. Okay, and the reason why it was so hard to do, as soon as I pop this little bar out, is hair. Hair. See that? Can you see that hair? That is a killer of speed. So we're gonna pop this out, clean that. So now that we're here, we might as well talk about this. Okay, get this into focus here. Come on. There we go. That is really dirty. Okay. Which is another reason why, if I didn't say it in the video, I'm going to say it again now. That is, people, clean your cars. Especially if you run them outside. I think this, in a garage, probably, you know, carport, garage. See how quickly that one came off. But that's a whole different nut in itself. So since we're at that point, might as well get some new wheel nuts. Especially because that one looks like it's doing some funky stuff too. There we go. And same problem there, just really dirty. Almost like I think I know what happened was he was probably running it and realizing that the tire was dragging. Hopefully he was realizing the tire was dragging. If not, I'm sorry, but little lessons in RC. Tires dragging, you're not driving right. It's just definitely going to pull, and you're not going to learn anything about drifting. But again, as I say, keep your cars clean, people. Clean car is a fast car. So we're gonna, yeah, see, I got to pull all these because there's hair in these, in them, around them. Okay, I think it's around it. I hope it's not in it. Alright, so all these bearings come out. I could tell that there's, okay, so there's a lot of oil. A lot of oil on the inside and around it, like inside here. Okay, so inside this hub there is oil, and what that means is that, I'm going to say it real nice, people. don't go grabbing a can of WD-40 and start squirting all over your frame. Okay, it's not going to do what you want it to do. It really isn't. If anything is stiff, if you've kept your car clean and well maintained, if anything is stiff, it's going to be your bearings. So you really quickly pop your wheels off, pop your axles off, pop your bearings out like I just did, and you are set and golden. Okay? You won't need to do anything else. You can soak these in acetone. That will clean off a lot of the old grease. Pull them out, dry them off, and then re-oil them. That seeps down through the, I'm sorry, I'm putting this on. So when you re-oil them from up top here, the oil seeps back in, you roll them, can refresh some bearings, right? We're going to stick with these for now. Again, I don't know what the life and wear is on those. If it's been sitting for too long, you know, we're going to have failures. So we're not racing right now, which is fine. But you know, I also want a rig that's going to run and run nice. So essentially, really bought the rig for the frame. See what we can do with it. I understood it was rear motor, but there's all sorts of things, like I said, that show that it can change. You know, if we're running this, there's really, sorry about that interruption. I don't remember exactly where I was on my thought there, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna come up here. Here we go. So with the bottom one tight, top one snug. So it'll lock in a battery. Okay. Very interesting the way that locks. Anyways, I digress. I was dealing with this battery hold on. Definitely a great pickup to get this. I'm excited. We'll see where everything moves to from here, how we progress, and yeah. So stick by. We'll get to the end of the next video. So I hope that this helps anybody that's trying to get into drifting to not be afraid, again, to buy the older technology and give it a try. Alright, quick update. Turn the car here. We have trimmed up the body, the spots that were low here, trimmed up the side, had a little extra down where the flip up was, same in the back, just dropped down, but following the natural lines of the body. Let's see if I can turn this. So in the back, having it come up and actually in where the lines are gives a much nicer look. So that's actually the way it's supposed to be. I think it's even a little body kit. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really up on the Silvia bodies. Trim this down here. Looks great. It actually accents these lines now, which I like. And then the front, trimmed it to where it's supposed to be. I believe this is a aftermarket front. Don't quote me on that. Again, I don't know my Silvias that well, but I'm pretty sure that is an aftermarket front. We've trimmed it to the correct level. We did open up the front, put in a mesh net, colored it with some magic marker, or black marker basically, and did that. So we freed things up. That's really nice. Also did the black trim around. Again, this is just a budget body, nothing incredible, but did that with a little Sharpie. Just went around it. Again, this body and everything is not perfect. It's just the way it is. The other thing we did was adjust the magnets that are holding on our body. Had 2 extra in the front. Didn't need them. I actually needed to bring the front end down a little bit, adjust a few things, turn them. The posts were straight. I turned them in a little bit on the front. I can actually show you. So in the front they're turned in, not perfectly parallel. Same with the back. Just dropped it down 1 on the post back here to drop this down. That brought the back of the car down. The back end is not aligned. It's fine. They are just taped on, which is good. But like I said, we're going to drive this pretty much as it is. Boy, that is really bent. I can see that that's bent. It's going to have its problems. But anyways, back to the body. That's what we've done. It's made a difference in the way the car sits. I'm happy with that. So trim your bodies up. It's the way it's supposed to be. It looks nice. Everything's low. It's not dragging the ground.